Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so for this video, I am going to be unboxing and reviewing the 4K picture for Poltergeist. Yes, I know I'm very late to the game on this, and there's a reason for it. When this got announced on 4K, I was notified by a gentleman by the name of Tim that Amazon Italy were selling this release along with the Lost Boys, and they were going for €33 each with the Steelbook edition as well. And I opted to buy it from Amazon Italy, knowing that I was going to be two weeks late getting this release. And for that kind of money, I am more than okay with that, because that's a lot of saving. I think it was working out at nearly 50 quid each for each release if I bought it off Savvy. So yes, I couldn't say no to getting these for €33. Unfortunately, from the looks of things, the Lost Boys might not be coming at all. It hasn't been dispatched yet. It hasn't been cancelled, but it hasn't been dispatched yet, and I don't know what's going on with it. Fingers crossed it will get dispatched, but something's telling me it's not. Another thing I just wanted to quickly put out in this video as well is I know I haven't been putting out too much new content of recent, and there's a simple reason for that. It's just I cannot get my hands on anything. It is shocking, it's unbelievably frustrating, but yes, that's the truth of the matter. I cannot get any of my releases through the door. Poltergeist was, again, that was intentionally done, as I sort of told you. Like I said, the Lost Boys, I don't think that's going to happen. I actually had a Batman Batarang edition from Amazon that was meant to come out this month. That got cancelled till November. Sorry, it was pushed back until, November it was. I also had a Rambo Deluxe edition from Zavvi that was meant to be out at the end of September. That's been delayed until the October. I have a 4K edition of The Thing from Film Arena. I don't know what the hell is going on with that, because that was meant to be released over a week ago, and every time I go onto their website it keeps saying available in 3 days. So I don't know what's going on with that. So that's another release that I can't get my hands on. The most baffling one is that movie The Crawl on 4K. I ordered a deluxe edition from Zavvi. I pre-ordered it 3 weeks ago. It still has not been dispatched. It's in stock. It's on their website. It clearly states that it's in stock. They will not dispatch it to me. I have contacted them by email. I went on to Twitter. They will not respond. I don't know what is going on. Baffling. So that's what's happening, folks. That's why there is no new content. I just simply cannot get my hands on it, and it's so unbelievably frustrating. September was meant to be a massive month for me, and it actually ended up being one of the worst months of this year. I got nothing through the door. Hopefully, fingers crossed, October is going to be a lot better. Right, so I'm not going to waste any time with this video, folks. I'm going to take us around this box set. I'm going to show you everything that's inside it, because it's another beautiful release from Warner Brothers. Right, so as per usual, I have removed the J card, so I'm going to show you that first. So this is an Italian release, and everything on this J card is in Italian, but the rest of the set is all in English, including the booklets you get with it. So that is a look at your special features there. I don't know if there are any difference to the previous Blu-ray, and then that's what you get inside the set. And then just scroll up here, and then we'll see it, give you a close look at some of the technical aspects. So yeah, that is your J card, so move that to a side, and then we will bring in the set itself. Now, the one thing about me is I love simplicity. I really, really do. And look at this. It doesn't get any more simple than the artwork on this. I think it looks remarkable. It really, really does. You know, you have Caroline, you've got the television, you've got Poltergeist, and you got a black matte finish. What else could you possibly want for a release of Poltergeist? I think it looks beautiful. It really, really does. And again, the artwork is very iconic, the scene itself. So yes, really, really happy with the artwork on this one. So I'm going to take us around down to the spine of it down, and as you can sort of see there, I got a little bit of a nick. I'm going to have to live with it, because I can't leave it back, because Amazon Italy are sold out with this release. So I'd rather live with the nick than just not have the release at all. And this is your back artwork, and as you can see, it's the staircase going up to the door. But as you can see, that's the first step there is in the shape of a coffin. I thought that was a very clever artwork design. I really, really do like it. This set, it kind of has anyone that owns the second sight release of Babadook, it has a very similar feeling to that set. I think it looks beautiful. It really, really does. And yeah, that's basically everything that you get inside this edition. So right, let's open it up and we'll have a look and see. So move the box to a side. So you got a booklet, you got this envelope here, and you've also got the Steelbook. So what will I start with? I'll start with the envelope first, and then we'll work our way around. So here we go. So as you can see, it's a view of the actual town itself. And yeah, again, I'm always saying this, it's always nice to get kind of different artwork when you go through this release. It doesn't, I don't think it happens. I think the booklet might be very similar to the Steelbook, but at least the envelope itself is a bit different. So right, let's see what's inside this. So we've got a poster which I'll take us around very soon. There seems to be a lot of postcards here, it has to be said. So I'm going to take us around. Is there anything on the back of it? No. So yeah, I'll take us quickly through these postcards just to give you an idea of what they're like. And as you can see, I hope it's coming across in the camera, but again, like a lot of Warner Brothers releases, it just has this real high gloss finish to it. And then of course, they throw in one or two black and white postcards as well, which is always great to see. So yeah, that is a close look at some of your postcards there, and there is quite a few in there, has to be said. So right, move that to a side, and then we will bring in the poster. I'll see if I can get this in frame. Hopefully I can. I'll give you a good sense of it anyway. So this is the first side of the poster, and yeah, there you go. It looks like an old vintage poster, but the weird thing is I don't remember seeing that artwork before. But it does look like a vintage poster. And then take us around to the other side, and there we go. The artwork that we all know and love. And as you can see up there, they have "Day Here" written. So yeah, that is the poster itself. So take that, move that to a side, and we'll bring in the booklet here. So as you can see, the booklet and the Steelbook have the same artwork. It's a shame they didn't do something a little bit different with the booklet. So as you can see in the back of it, I hope that's coming across in the camera. But that is the tree outside the kid's bedroom. Yeah, creepy. So right, let's quickly run through this booklet. I presume it's just about the write-up about the movie itself. Maybe some of the actors and directors and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, just a simple little booklet, just a simple write-up. So it is always nice to get a bit of a write-up on these booklets. So yeah, right, take that to a side, and then lastly onto the Steelbook itself. Now, I had to admit, the minute this set got released, I was not a big fan of the Steelbook. As a matter of fact, I was actually confused by it when I first seen it. I thought this here was representing the television, and I had to take a couple of viewings for me to realise it was actually the pool. But when you do look at it, you can kind of understand why I thought it was the television, and you're one kind of reaching out to it. But yeah, look, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm really not. I think they could have done a lot more with it, and that's the one thing that's kind of holding Warner Brothers back when it comes to their deluxe releases like this. Some of those Steelbooks can be very, very average, and this is another example of it, unfortunately. So that is the back of the Steelbook, and then I'll open it up in full, and I'll show you the full Steelbook. So there you go, and then turn it around, and this is your 4K disc. I hope you can see that. And then onto the Blu-ray disc. And then that leaves us to the inside of the Steelbook, and as you can see, that horrible clown is there. So that is your Steelbook, folks, and that is everything. So you got your Steelbook there, you got the main box there as well, and then you got this envelope that kind of holds all your postcards and yeah, your poster and all that. Another great release from Warner Brothers, and I hope they really do continue with this. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is Poltergeist. Right, so on to the 4K transfer, but as per usual, let's go through some technical aspects first. It has an aspect ratio of 239:1. It supports HDR10 but no Dolby Vision. It's got a DTS 5.1 master audio. It's got a running time of 114 minutes. And it's a native 4K disc. Right, so the first thing I'm going to mention when it comes to this transfer is, why is nobody talking about the Blu-ray that you get with this set? That Blu-ray is a new master as well, and it can't be bought separately. You can only get it in this set. And I have to tell you, folks, the Blu-ray looks absolutely remarkable. It really, really does. And when I'm showing you the comparisons, you're going to see how great that Blu-ray does stack up against the 4K release. Now, I'm going to just put it out in this video now. When I do these comparisons, look, it's not a true representation of what I'm seeing on that screen, but I think the idea of me doing these comparisons is just to give you a good sense of what is different, just to show you that there is a difference, whether it's subtle or not. And when you do see the pictures on this one, it leans towards the more subtle than anything else. Yes, the colours look a little bit more vibrant in this one. The palette of the movie looks a little bit warmer. The black levels look a lot inkier, a lot deeper. The shadow detail for me is the winner on this 4K release. The shadow detail looks incredible on this, and it is far superior over the Blu-ray release. But I have to tell you, folks, it's not what you call a major leap over that Blu-ray. Now, I'm not going to sit here and turn around and say that this is a bad 4K transfer. It really isn't. As a matter of fact, it's one of the best looking 4K transfers I've ever seen when it comes to an 80s movie. It looks that good. But my God, the Blu-ray looks truly amazing as well. And I was just amazed that no one was talking about it. It really is a beautiful looking disc, and I think it's a win-win when it comes to Blu-ray and 4K. Both discs look remarkable. They really do. The new DTS 5.1 audio on the surface might sound very similar to the previous Blu-ray release, which was a true Dolby 5.1. But when you start comparing both, you will notice on this one there's just a bit more energy to this one, a bit more punch. Particularly on the big scenes in this movie, mainly probably the last half an hour of this movie. Yes, it just packs a wallop. It really does. Now, yes, it is one of them movies I think that would have lent very well to Dolby Atmos, but unfortunately we did not get it. But I'm not going to take anything away from this new DTS 5.1 audio. I think it sounds great. Your back speakers do get a good workover, and you do get a good sense of atmosphere. And your audio, again, from your center speaker, sounds clear, clean, and it doesn't get drowned out at all, even on the heaviest of kind of action sequences. So all in all, folks, look, this is an absolute stunning release. It really is, all around, and that's including the Blu-ray. So I think it's I think it's a real winner for anyone out there that doesn't have a 4K setup, and it's a winner for anyone that does have a 4K setup. So yeah, wins all around. So that is it, folks. That is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you could leave a comment down below, and please do share your thoughts on this movie and what did you think of the transfer. And yeah, I'll hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.